Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne. So today's video is going to be super quick, I hope, because I need to leave to go for Mother's Day lunch with my mum and Nana in about 20 minutes, so I need to make this quite quick. So I've just got back from First for Fabrics, which is my local, very incredible fabric store, and they also sell online, but I thought I would show you what I've bought and also tell you about some of my sewing plans for April. So we'll start with what I got from First for Fabrics. So I have a lovely pile of goodies and I thought I'd show you what I got. So let's start with, right, I recently discovered, is that the right word? I recently realised that I've been making quite a lot of printed garments and I needed a couple of plain tops to wear with maybe more patterned skirts. So I've made the Tilly and the Buttons nest skirt in that lovely bold floral print that I showed you in one of my previous videos. And that needs a plain black top with it really. And then I'm also in the process of making a couple of other skirts again that have got quite a prominent design on them and they need something plain on the top. So that was one of the things I was looking for when I went fabric shopping this morning. I wanted some plain, simple fabric that I could make those sorts of tops with. So both fabrics that I got are the same kind of fabric. I think they're described as a, let me see, as a peach skin. So they're like a very soft jersey, very stretchy, and they have that peach skin feel to them. So I got a metre of this one, which is like a dusky pink colour, which I really like. I think Stacey, who is Notions of a Dressmaker on Instagram, I think she recently made a dress out of this exact same fabric and it was beautiful. So yeah, it just feels incredible, really nice. And I also got that same fabric in black, so you won't be able to particularly see anything very interesting, but it's just the same fabric but in black, very soft, again very stretchy and just a gorgeous quality. So I got 2 meters of that and they are only £5 a metre, which is incredible. So I will link those exact fabrics down below and you can go and buy some for yourself. They do them in many other colours as well, so it's not just those two, but they were the ones that I thought would work best with my wardrobe that I'm making at the minute. I'm not making my wardrobe, by the way, I meant like the garments in my wardrobe as opposed to the actual piece of furniture. Right, the next things I bought, I think I need to explain something first. So the top that I'm wearing, I can't tell you much about it because it's for a guest blog post, but I can tell you that the fabric is from Fabric Magpie and it is gorgeous. It's so lovely and soft, very vibrant and bold. I love it. So I'll tell you more about that once the blog post goes live, which should be soon, hopefully. And then in the background you can just about see a Linden sweatshirt that I finished making this morning and it's got a super cute cat print on it. And then some of the fabrics I'm going to show you also have animal print, and the reason for that is the April theme for our Sewing Patterns and Prints challenge is animal. The hashtag will be hashtag sewinganimalapril. And we're asking you in the month of April over on Instagram to share a garment that you make in April using animal print fabric, and that could be actual animal print like this sort of thing that I'm wearing, or it could be images of animals, so cats or dogs, other animals, birds, whatever you like. As long as it's animal related, then you're on to a winner. So that is the April theme. Now I'm telling you that slightly early because I think this video is going up on the 31st of March and the theme should really be announced on the 1st of April, but I thought I'd give my viewers a little bit of a heads up and a sneak preview. So that explains some of my fabric choices from First for Fabrics and then some of the other things I'm going to show you. First one I'll show you is this incredible pink leopard print. Now it's very similar print actually to what I've got on. I think mine's smaller, smaller scale. This one's a bit larger. And then also this one is fleecy on the reverse. It's so soft, it's gorgeous. So I've bought 2 meters of this, but it's not for me, unfortunately. I've actually bought this as a gift for my mum for Mother's Day, and I've bought her that along with the Nina Lee South Bank sweater. Seeing as I love it so much, I'm passing on my love of it to my mum as well. So I bought her that little combination along with some matching thread as well. So hopefully she's going to be really happy with that gift. That fabric, by the way, is $11.95 a metre, which is incredible. And it also comes in a yellowy mustard colour like this, but the same size print and the same fleecy back as that one. And the last thing I bought from First for Fabrics was for me. It again is animal print, and it is this French terry. I bought 1 metre of this. I'll probably make just a sweatshirt. I think I need to branch out from my Linden sweatshirt obsession, but it will be some sort of sweatshirt. Maybe a Jarrah, the Megan Nielsen Jarrah sweatshirt. And to go with that, if you can see the insides of the leopard print, it's like a blue colour. So I just bought some plain blue, which is the same shade of blue, cotton jersey. And I thought that if the jumper that I make has cuffs or a neckband, a hemband, then I could use that just to break it up a little bit. So yeah, really happy with my purchases this morning. I will link all of them down below. I would highly recommend that you go and check out First for Fabrics. If you're in the local area or can drive to the local area, then go to the actual store, because it's just incredible. I walked up and down all of the aisles probably about 5 times each today, just stroking everything, touching everything, and yeah, I was in heaven. And if you cannot get to the actual store, shop online. So like I said, I'll link everything down below and head over. Their prices are so reasonable, but their fabric is such good quality, so highly recommend First for Fabrics. They are probably my number 1. Don't tell the others though. Right, and then the other things that I wanted to show you are some of my sewing plans for April. Now, I'm very lucky and I'm actually heading off to New York in a few days' time. So that will take out sort of about 8 days of April, so I won't get any sewing done obviously. Then I will get some fabric shopping done, as I will be hunting out the fabric shops in New York, including obviously Mood. And yes, I'm very excited about that. But once I'm back, I still have another week off work for the Easter holidays, so I will be getting lots of sewing done then. And some of my sewing plans involve animal print fabric, obviously to promote our challenge, to promote our theme, and I think April's going to be a very popular one. Animal print is very much on trend and I don't see it going away anytime soon. I think lots of people who weren't even into animal print or leopard print, for example, before, I know Adele from Button and Pip has admitted this on her YouTube channel, that she wasn't a leopard print fan and now she can't get enough of it. So I think it's won a lot of people over because there are so many different styles and fabric types and colours and prints that there's just something for everyone. So I'll show you a couple of the things that I've got and what I'm planning on making with them. Right, so the first fabric I'll show you is this very lovely crepe, and it's from Satisfaction. And I couldn't resist. It's your very sort of standard traditional leopard print fabric, but I really wanted a smock dress in this, and I think it'll, oh god, that's a lot of leopard print on the screen. So yeah, it's lovely. I got, I think, 1.5 meters of that, and my plan is the Megan Nielsen Sudley dress. Lovely smock style dress, and I think that's just going to be a winning combination. And the other firm plan that I've got in terms of my animal print makes for April is this. Oh, it's quite large. I think I've got 2 meters of this, so it's going to be quite hard to show you. So it's this stretch cotton. It's very stretchy actually. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, far too excited by the stretchiness of that. So it's a stretch cotton. It's a very sort of muted colour fabric. The sort of browny coloured background with a black animal print on it. And again, from Satisfaction, if I haven't said that already. Now, Barbara, who is from Rocking Stitch on Instagram, but she's also part of the Pattern Pals on YouTube, she recently made, in their most recent video, Jennifer Lauren Pippi Pinafore in this fabric. Now, I think she did come across some issues with it, I think because of the stretch, but what I've got planned for it, the stretch will be perfect, and that is the Tilly and the Buttons Mila dungarees. Now, I absolutely love dungarees. I've got a pair from Asda that I wear very frequently, so it's about time that I made some of my own. And Tilly and the Buttons are sponsoring our Sewing Patterns and Print Challenge, and they very kindly offered to send us each, myself, Keely and Samantha, one of their patterns to use to showcase one of our fabric choices for the monthly themes. So I decided that I would love to try the Mila dungarees. It was one of the few Tilly patterns I didn't actually already own, so I went for this one, and I then noticed this fabric on the Satisfaction website and just thought it would be a match made in heaven. I did message Shona, who owns Satisfaction, just to double check that the fabric would be suitable, and she said it would be absolutely perfect. So yeah, these won't get sewn up before New York, which is a shame, as they will be perfect, I think, for when I'm out there. But in the week after New York, this is my plan. Something just popped into my head then. A couple of people have mentioned in the comments on different videos about me doing a sew along, and I haven't done one before, but I'd be very happy to do a sew along. So if there's a garment that you've heard me talk about, or that you'll be particularly interested in me doing a sew along for, please let me know. I was just thinking I could maybe do one for the Mila dungarees, or the Sudley dress, or anything you fancy. Not anything you fancy, that could go terribly wrong, but I'm open to suggestions. So yeah, if you haven't managed to enter our Sewing Patterns and Prints challenge yet, then please do. We have seen so many incredible entries. Sewing Floral February was hugely successful. I think a lot of people already had floral fabric in their fabric collection or fabric stash already, so we had so many entries in February. Sewing Metallic March has been slightly quieter, but still incredible, and it's been really lovely to see people going out and buying new metallic fabric to sew with so that they can enter our challenge, which is great. And I think April's going to be another popular one, I really do. I'll tell you what prizes we've got up for grabs in April. Now, the prizes are drawn at random at the end of the month, and we have 3 prize bundles every month. So for Sewing Animal April, we've got one prize, which is a £20 voucher for First for Fabrics, so you could buy some of those amazing things that I've just been and bought. And along with that, a fabric bundle from Abercan, so that's one prize. Another prize is a £20 voucher for Minerva Crafts, along with 2 meters of fabric of your choice from Lubidoo Fabrics. And then the third and final prize bundle is a £20 Sewalicious voucher and a digital pattern of your choice from Tilly and the Buttons. So some incredible prizes up for grabs. And also remember that you can enter as many times as you like, and every time you enter, you get one entry into the grand prize draw for the end of the year. We are going to be giving you more information on that very soon, because we've got some incredible sponsors and prizes up for grabs for the end of the year. We initially were going to just have one big grand prize, like one prize for one person, but we've just got too much and we think that we'd like to share it a little bit more, so there's probably going to be maybe 3 prize bundles again. So very exciting. I wish I could enter. It's a bit sad that I can't really. But I'll just have fun seeing all of your makes and seeing happy people when they win prizes, and I love seeing what they do with them as well, so the things that they get with their vouchers. Right, one last thing to show you before I go, and I need to go for lunch with my mum and Nana. They'll wonder where I am. About a week ago, it was actually the day after the dressmaker's ball, I noticed on Instagram Laurel from Lubidoo Fabrics had put a call out to ask for people to try a new fabric that she had in stock, and she had it in 5 different prints, and it's called a Scuba Crepe. So straight away I messaged back saying yes, really like to try it. There was a leopard print one, but that had just gone, and I actually know who got that one now, and it was Danny from Pocket or Two. So I'm actually very happy that she got that because she suits leopard print, she really does. So she's testing out that one, and I offered to test out the floral one, so I thought I would show you and then see if you've got any ideas for what I could make with it. I've never used a Scuba Crepe before, I've never used a scuba before. I've always thought of scuba as sort of that very thick wetsuit type material, but this Scuba Crepe is not like that at all. I've got 2 meters of it because I wanted to sort of give me enough to play with, and you can see it's got a lovely movement and drape to it. It's also got a really nice body, so it's not see-through, you can't see through it, it's nice and opaque, and it has got some stretch to it. Not too much, but it does have more stretch in that direction, little bit of stretch in that direction. So if you've got any ideas of what I could make, I initially thought I was going to make a dress, but I'm tempted by some culottes, sort of big wide-legged floral trousers. But if you've got any other ideas, then please let me know. And thank you to Laurel for letting me try this out for you. Hopefully I'll do something wonderful with it. But I'm very impressed with the quality, and like I say, the movement and the drape is just, yeah, really, really nice. So I look forward to doing something with that very soon as well. Right, I'm going to leave it there because, as I say, the restaurant's waiting, my mum and Nana are waiting, it's Mother's Day and I need to go and spend some time with them. Well, I want to, but also need to, and hopefully my mum likes her presents. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I really appreciate it. And again, I know I ask this every time, but if you'd like to leave a comment down below, I do love hearing from you, and I'll try my best to reply whenever I can. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Animals, 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 animals.